Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to the first of hopefully many good gameplays. Well, not good, but gameplays I'm going to be showing to you, in the coming weeks, hopefully the coming months if I get enough of them. But in any case, this is my first and probably my worst MOAB ever. Yes, I said that right. This is the first MOAB I've ever gotten. Now, whether you believe that or not is completely up to you. I bet most of you do. I'm not an exceptional Call of Duty player, guys, but I go for the occasional good gameplay if I can. But yes, I never went for MOABs prior to this game, and I think there's a very good reason for that. I always liked the kill streaks more, in Modern Warfare 3. This translated into Ghosts. I don't know if any of you know it, but I posted a lot of Lokis, and me using the 1, 2, 3 punch. That's what I call this. You get the Juggernaut, you get the Helo Pilot, you get the Loki, and you get all this stuff. You get a Juggernaut following you. You have all these care packages to everybody. You have the Helo Pilot, which completely wrecks everyone, and you're in a Juggernaut. So I always thought it was kind of cool having all that, but because of I guess Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 1, the really awesome kill streaks that just kind of dominated everything. In Black Ops 1 there was no, nuke. That was in Modern Warfare 2. So I guess translating from Black Ops 1, I always liked the kill streaks a lot more because I did nothing but that. There was never really an incentive to go for anything higher than getting the streaks and just going for high kill gameplay. So that kind of just translated into Modern Warfare 3, and I just kind of went for that. I never really went for the MOAB because I was like, meh, I could go for a MOAB and just do the specialist, but I could also go for AC-130 Osprey Gunner and get 50 plus kills. So I kind of just did that, and I never really went for MOABs because, I make no secret of it, but I don't really find those, fun. You just get the MOAB, and then it's just kind of, meh, yeah, you got it. So I've gotten more in the past and more chem strikes and stuff like that over the course of the last few weeks or so, and yeah, it's fun in its own way, and it's kind of hype when you get it, but then you kind of set it in. It's just kind of okay, well, wait for the next game, I guess. So not only do you get the kill streaks more often than you ever would a MOAB, but just MOABs just kind of feel like it's over too quickly. You just kill the entire team, back in the day, in Modern Warfare 2, if you got the nuke, it affected everybody, the game just ended, and, that was it. And so that's what I think made the nuke cool. The nuke could change the game, a MOAB or a chem strike or whatever. You can call that in or whatever, but, if you're losing by a lot, you'll still lose, so, I guess it just kind of lost its luster, translating into it, but, they had to make it fair. Too many people were getting nukes way too easily, but, I don't know, they could have done something cooler, I guess. I'm not going to say it's not cool, but if it was cooler, the nuke ended the game, if you could just find a way to find a nice in-betweener, I'm trying to figure out what that could have been. Everyone dies on the field, and then, they take, 5 damage every couple seconds or whatever. They constantly get hurt. For 30 seconds or 45 seconds or whatever. That'd be pretty cool. It'd be nuclear fallout or debris damage, or I don't know, something like that. Just make it a whole lot cooler. But that's just my reason, guys. I just found being in an AC-130, having the Helo Pilot, being in a VTOL warship instead of going for nuclears, chem strikes, MOABs. I just found that a lot cooler. It was more fun for me, and I just found it more exciting to use an Osprey Gunner or like I said, Lodestar, a Juggernaut, whatever. It's just a lot more fun to do that. So that was my reason for not going for MOABs anytime sooner. I don't know if this is even true. I'm pretty certain, ever since Modern Warfare 3 came out, I never really went for MOABs. I think I did once or twice, but I'm pretty sure I did not get them, or I think I would have saved them in theater mode if I did. So I'm just going to assume that this is my first MOAB, guys, and it's not that impressive. Like I said, my first and probably my worst. It took me almost 8 minutes. But in my defense, guys, half the team was using riot shields and, quick scoping. So what a great MOAB, what a great scene, for me to get a MOAB. My first MOAB, and I'm stuck with a bunch of riot shielders and quick scopers, my two favorite group of people. But, I just thought this was pretty cool because not only did I drop a MOAB, but, Swag Flippers and Jake both dropped theirs too. You might know Jake. I mentioned him a couple times. And, my Ghost gameplays, he's a friend I picked up, when I was, I guess gaming with Reds and, KYR before we kind of just, broke off. Now I'm playing with a new group of guys. So, Jake came over to Modern Warfare 3, and he's just been gaming with us since, in our little group that we just made. So, it's fun gaming with him and the rest of the guys. Like I said, Jake is a really awesome dude. We've had some talks, in like private match or whatever, just sitting in a lobby. He's a good guy to chat with, and, I enjoy his company. So, this makes everything better. But yeah, guys, enjoy the rest of the gameplay, I guess. Sorry if it seems a little too, I guess, cautious. Everyone else on my team had literally been either killed by a riot shield, quick scoped, or C4'd with the riot shield at least once. So I didn't want to be that guy, and I was going flawless until then. So I was just kind of playing it cautious, trying to get around these guys. These guys came in like swarms. Like, they would either constantly go through the tunnel with their riot shields, or they go through, to B, from that side of B or something. Okay, so, the tunnel's right on your left, and, they have this huge hallway that leads to B. Basically, they would just keep rushing through there, or they'd rush over to A. So, they kept coming in hordes, so, I just had to play like, pretty defensive. My other clips, I'm playing a lot more offensive, and it most certainly did not take me 8 minutes, to get these, not the most, maybe 6 minutes to get my MOAB or whatever. So, I'm very sorry that this one was, super slow, not just regular slow, but super slow. Hopefully my clips in the future will not be like that, and, hopefully you guys can enjoy this, a little bit more. But I just thought, in the first set of gameplay that I'm going to be uploading, may as well be my first MOAB ever, or at least the very first MOAB based on my memory. And I have pretty good memory, guys, so I'm very certain this is my first MOAB. I'm just sorry that the first MOAB I had to show you guys, and my first MOAB had to be with a bunch of quick scopers and riot shielders, and it had to be the slowest MOAB ever like MOAB / chemstrike / nuclear / everything I've gotten in my life. It had to be the slowest one. But anyways, guys, do enjoy it. I hope you do. We're at the 6 minute 30-second mark in this commentary, so very close right now. I'm about to get my MOAB. I'm probably playing kind of defensive now. I bet Jake or Swag have kind of thrown their MOABs down by now. They got it like at least a minute and a half before I did, or a minute or so before I did, and I was still playing cautious, and they're like, yo, Katana, you haven't gotten yours yet? It's like, I know I'm trying to kill them, but they're all using shields and hugging the corners and whatever. So, I did eventually get it, or else I wouldn't be uploading this like video. But in any case, guys, that is in this commentary. I'm gonna be on tomorrow, I guess in between my classes or whatever. I just recorded a little more Deadly Premonition. I'm enjoying that game so much, but I need videos, guys, and I'm just pretty much grabbing any Let's Play thing I can find to make sure I can give you guys daily uploads every single day, even if it's not the best. It lets you guys know I'm still around, and I'm still here making videos, and, YouTube has become a very good hobby of mine, and I just want to make sure I can deliver on that daily upload promise I made, months ago, because I like fulfilling my promises when I can. But anyways, guys, do enjoy the rest of the commentary. Like I said, I'll be back on tomorrow to try and get more. Have an awesome day. Thanks again for dropping by. I'll see you guys in the next video.
We lost Alpha. Losing C. We're being dominated. Take those positions. Securing C. Charlie secure. Heads up, Delta Team. Enemy UAV spotted. Losing C. Enemy recon drone incoming. Friendly recon drone inbound. A secure. MOAB ready for your go. Losing Charlie. Sleight of hand. Friendly MOAB incoming. Losing Assassin. Losing C. We lost Charlie. Bravo secure. secure. We lost Alpha. Losing Bravo. Securing A. Nice work, Delta. Well done.
Strike available.